Russia has tested a nasal spray form of its COVID-19 vaccine that is suitable for children aged 8 to 12 and plans to launch the new product in September, the scientist who led the development of the Sputnik V vaccine said on Saturday. Alexander Ginsburg, who heads the Gamaleya Institute that developed Sputnik V, said the spray for children used the same vaccine, only instead of a needle, a nozzle is put on. Inspired by nature, researchers at Pacific Northwest National Laboratory, along with collaborators from Washington State University, created a novel material capable of capturing light energy. This material provides a highly efficient artificial light harvesting system with potential applications in photovoltaics and bioimaging. The research provides a foundation for overcoming the difficult challenges involved in the creation of hierarchical, functional, organic-inorganic hybrid materials. Nature provides beautiful examples of such materials. For example, bones and teeth. These materials typically showcase a precise atomic arrangement that allows them to achieve many exceptional properties, such as increased strength and toughness. The ice shelf holding together one of Antarctica's largest glaciers is breaking apart rapidly as scientists worry it could shorten the timeline for its eventual collapse into the sea. Following is a video attachment of the satellite time lapse. Satellite images of Pine Island Glacier taken between 2015 and 2020 show the rapid breakup of the ice shelf's edge. A study by Washington University reveals that the ice shelf lost about one-fifth of its area from 2017 to 2020, mostly in three dramatic breaks. Tiny charged electrons and protons, which can damage satellites and alter the ozone, have revealed some of their mysteries to scientists. Much like the Earth's atmosphere, the Earth's magnetosphere, the region around the Earth where our magnetic field is stronger than the Sun's, sometimes experiences strong storms or periods of high activity. These storms can cause significant changes to the number of particles in the radiation belts and can accelerate some of them to very high speeds, making them a danger to our satellites. Knowing how many of these particles there are, as well as how fast they are moving, it is important to us so that we can make sure our satellites keep working. Activity within the radiation belts can sometimes cause the orbits of these particles to change. If these changes bring the particles low enough to reach the Earth's upper atmosphere, they can hit the dense air, lose all of their energy and fall out of orbit. EMIC waves are known to be able to cause these changes and drive the loss of particles from the radiation belts, as well as causing beautiful light displays that we call aurora. This rain of particles can also cause complex chemical changes to the upper atmosphere that can in turn cause small but important changes in the amount of ozone present in atmosphere. Using neural networks, researchers from the University of Copenhagen have developed a new method to search the human genome for beneficial mutations from Neanderthals and other archaic humans. These humans are known to have interbred with modern humans, but the overall fate of the genetic material inherited from them is still largely unknown. Among others, the researchers found previously unreported mutations involved in core pathways in metabolism, blood-related diseases, and immunity. Thousands of years ago, archaic humans such as Neanderthals and Denisovans went extinct, but before that, they interbred with the ancestors of present-day humans who still to this day carry genetic mutations from the extinct species. The introduction of beneficial genetic material into our gene pool, a process known as adaptive introgression, often happened because it was advantageous to humans after they expanded across the globe. To name a few examples, scientists believe some of the mutations affected skin development and metabolism, but many mutations are yet still undiscovered. Now, researchers from Globe Institute at the University of Copenhagen have developed new methods using deep learning techniques to search the human genome for undiscovered mutations.